And ladies and gentlemen, fast forward about 30 years, and this is what's in your rearview mirror now.
Everybody give them a big wave, big thank you for all they do out there, keeping us safe right here on the highways and at the state fair.
It's the Missouri State Highway Patrol.
Here comes one of my favorites.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third float of the parade, the Missouri Society Sons of the American Revolution.
These colonial uniforms, Jim, they're similar to the ancestors that they wore when they're fighting America's independence.
They look pretty sharp there as well. That's our friends from the Smith Cotton JROTC Color Guard.
There you go, roundabout for them. We need to give them applause. They're national champions multiple times.
Smith Cotton High School National JROTC Program 5-man color guard team presents the colors here tonight.
The Sedalia Elks Lodge right here with this huge flag right there. Let's give a big round of applause for those guys.
And right behind them, we have our friends, the Sedalia Cadet Flight Civil Air Patrol. They are located right here in Sedalia. Civil Air Patrol is the official auxiliary to the United States Air Force and has 3 primary missions. Those being cadet programs to develop aerospace leaders, aerospace education, and emergency service. Ladies and gentlemen, Sedalia Cadet Flight Civil Air Patrol. And ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? M-I-Z! Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Truman the Tiger!
All right, look at him right there.
The official mascot of the University of Missouri, first acclaimed the best mascot in the nation in 2004, 2014, and again in 2024.
Boy, here you go, Missouri Torquing Tiger. There he is right there, check that out. And Spot the Robot Dog, man. From the University of Missouri College Engineering, Torquing Tigers, Mizzou, quarter scale toy tractor, and Spot the Robot Dog from Boston Dynamics.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up is Missouri Disaster Medical Assistance Team. 290 members statewide to help support local entities during times of emergency or when their local recesses are overextended. The DMAT can bring an Austria emergency type system to the local area and provide emergency care to the citizens impacted. DMAT staff consists of doctors, advanced providers, nurses, medics, and logistical staff.
So here we've got the Missouri State Volunteer Fire Department. This Missouri State Fair Fire Department is the only known fire department and EMS service organized for an 11-day event each year, the Missouri State Fair in the nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, on those hot days, unlike today, walk by their area over in the corner and you may get a little pleasant spritz of a surprise. So check that out as well. Again, our friends, Missouri State Fair Fire Patrol. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for coming out. And next up, my friends, the Smith Cotton Tiger Pride Marching Band.
There you go, the black and gold from right here in Sedalia, Missouri.
We're proud to have them in the parade here this year. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Tiger Pride Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, make some noise for the Smith Cotton Tiger Pride Marching Band. And yes, my friends, right behind the soulful sounds of SC's Marching Band, we have Missouri State Fair's best friend, Bartholomew, the official mascot of the Missouri State Fair. And look, he's got a friend in tow. Harry, who is that?
That is Buddy the Bear right there. Missouri Electric Co-op broadcast right here. Check him out. Everybody wave to Buddy the Bear and Bartholomew. Oh, here you guys go. It is 2024 Missouri State Fair Queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Miss Claire Walker from the home of sliced bread, Chillicothe.
I'd like to have that car.
I'd like to have some bread.
Oh, looky here. The new fair director. How are you, my friend? Hey, everybody, he's the one getting this all set up for us, doing a great job. How about a round of applause?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jason Moore and his wife, Sherry. And we also can't forget the backbone of agriculture in the state of Missouri, other than the farmers. It's our voice, the Missouri Department of Ag Director, Chris Chin. And next up, we have the Missouri State Fair Commissioners, Chairman Kevin Roberts, Vice Chairman Byron Roach, Gerald Andrews, Ed Adams, Jamie Johansson, Travis Elliott, Randy Little, and Todd Hayes. Ladies and gentlemen, this group of individuals spends 12 months a year getting things ready to go for the Missouri State Fair, along with the marketing staff and the director, Mr. Jason Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, also going to have a great support group, and we have that with the Missouri State Fair Foundation, cultivating the future of agriculture by supporting the Missouri State Fair through educational programs, donations toward preserving and improving the fairgrounds. Their executive director is Carrie Wilson.
All right, here comes Brad Pollitt and Sandy Crawford right here, state representative and state senate. Thank you guys for showing up.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's not a lot of you in the crowd that can say your state representative gave you detention in 7th grade, but I can. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, the city of Sedalia. Let's cross paths. For everywhere you meet and greet, relax in Sedalia, you can count on running into someone you know, whether it's one of their beautiful parks, a sporting field, downtown events, out to eat, a community meeting, at work, the Katy Trail, or just about town, or even on the Missouri State Fairgrounds.
And it's pickleball.
Pickleball.
Pickleball. Check them out.
I'm digging it. I like
There it
it.
is,
Yeah.
right there.
And right after that, my friends, the Pettis County elected officials. And please, let's welcome those wonderful folks here with us today. Marcia Boshin, Pettis County Collector. Jeff Middlehauser, Presiding Judge.
Christopher Woolry, Pettis County Assessor.
Kim Line, Pettis County Treasurer.
Brad Anders, Pettis County Sheriff.
Beverly Dillon, Pettis County Auditor.
Jim Markham, Western Commissioner.
Israel Baeza, Eastern County Commissioner.
Bill Taylor, Presiding Commissioner.
Tony Farkas, Pettis County Prosecutor.
Philip Sawyer, Associate Court Judge.
And Skip Smith, the Coroner. As well as Pettis County Recorder, Barbara Clevenger. Also, please welcome, through the parade routes, Pettis County Public Administrator Charlie Ackerman. She's been your Pettis County Public Admin for the past 20 years. She hopes everyone enjoys our fabulous Missouri State Fair. For all Pettis Countyans, she would appreciate your vote for re-election on November 5th. And next up, my friends, Missouri University of Science and Technology. Better known as Missouri S&T, for over 150 years, this university has been preparing students for rewarding careers throughout hands-on learning and cutting-edge research. Ladies and gentlemen, Missouri S&T.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you properly walk a dog.
Yeah. You need one of them, Jim.
I do.
You can sit down, little TV, watch the game, and get exercise.
Yeah, you can lean back like a recliner, but takes you places.
Yeah,
Kind of replaces the rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but gets you nowhere. It happens.
that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, our friends from Missouri S&T. Next up, the Missouri 4-H. Riding on the floats are state 4-H council members and 4-H civic engagement ambassadors. 4-H is the largest positive youth development organization in the world and is provided by the Cooperative Extension Office. Members 8 to 18 grow as leaders and community servants and complete projects in the area of leadership, as well as civic engagement, agriculture, natural resources, STEM, shooting sports, and expressive arts.
Now we've got the Missouri FFA. Welcome your 2024 Missouri FFA state officials driving the FFA Missouri Corn Pickup.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Missouri Democrats and Pettis County Democrats rolling through the route now. Democrats from the state of Missouri, founded in 1828. The Missouri Democratic Party is the oldest political party in the U.S. west of the Mississippi. They stand for equality, individual rights, and freedoms. They support protecting Social Security, a higher minimum wage, expanding health care, improving public education. They believe in environmental protections to safeguard our clean air, clean water, and combat climate change. They stand for election integrity with one person, one vote, because casting your vote is both a right and a responsibility. Under President Biden, our unemployment rates are at a 50-year low. The United States is the strongest major economy in the world. Thanks to Biden, our country's infrastructure is finally seeing improvements to our roads, bridges, power grid, and access to rural internet. The Democrats fought for your family with lower prescription costs. They will continue this fight because no one should be forced to choose between food and medicine. Visit the Democrats Inn located next to the grandstands. Learn about our candidates and see what our party is doing for your country. Vote blue, the Democrats. Canada will make your life better for hardworking families in Missouri. Pettis County Democrats want to welcome you to the Missouri State Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, our next float through the route, Voyager 333, 40 and 8. This year they awarded 16 nursing scholarships, presented over 1,000 small flags to first graders in 9 counties, maintained almost 50 flags in Ohio and around the courthouse in Sedalia, and they provided support for the JROTC in Sedalia and Knob Noster. Ladies and gentlemen, the 40 and 8.
Go down and see the boxcar right across from the Conservation Department. They will tell you the history of that. It is an amazing piece of history.
Now this next group comes to us from Lamont, Missouri. It's American Legion Post 520.
Come on, let's get them hands together for the American Legion Post. That's right. That's our servicemen and women out there. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Post 520 provided Lamont High School seniors with college scholarships, and members play bingo with the Warrensburg Veterans Home residents once a month. The Post ensures Memorial and Veterans Day are properly observed in the city of Lamont.
Hey, here comes Pepsi.
Yeah.
You know, they're a proud partner of the Missouri State Fair. Nothing better than a refreshing Pepsi.
Yep. We have a big Pepsi and the Mountain Dew coming your way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we wave at the Mountain Dew driver making his way through the routes, we now welcome our friends from the Sedalia Lions Club.
There you go.
Sedalia Lions Club is excited for another year at the Missouri State Fair. Thanks for joining our 14-person picnic table on wheels to create summer's best story.
There you go. Bunch of great guys out there. I'm telling you, the stuff that they do for our community is amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Lemonade.
Get on, let's go. Hey.
There they are.
That's one small step for man.
One big pulling.
State Fair Community College Ag Club float pulled by a 1938 John Deere B tractor. Purchase made possible by the Bill Klein family. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for SFCC. Next up, Central Missouri Electric Cooperative, established in 1938. CMEC serves over 11,000 meters in rural Pettis, Benton, and Saline counties. Hi guys, I'll send my bill in next week, I promise. Yeah, there we go.
Boy, here comes one. Look at the size of this one.
Yes,
it is
sir.
Don's Truck Towing and Truck Wash. Don's Truck Towing has been going strong since 1977 with their motto, "We can handle it," and also welcome the Sedalia Youth Football League to the Missouri State Fair Parade. Let's get a round of applause for those boys right there and that beautiful truck.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you think NFL is full of prima donnas, they get paid too much to play a kid's game, find these guys on a field every Saturday this fall, and you will enjoy what you see with these youngsters who put on the pads and have a great time playing the game of football.
That's our future right there, boys, growing up.
And there's a lot of kids involved in football. Ladies and gentlemen, the cool part about this, if they're on the floats, they're not playing video games, they're out on the field. And give it up for the young men and women who volunteer their time to teach these guys the game the right way.
Man, look at them all. My goodness. There you go. Let's go, Tigers. Let's go.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Louder. Mom and Dad, you're welcome for that. It'll be quiet later when you're at home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's more.
There's more of them.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. There you go. Get fired up.
There we go. The Sedalia Tigers football team, along with our good friends from Don's Truck Towing and Truck Wash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, education is a great thing. State Fair Community College is back with us once again with their commercial driving program. They conduct CDL trainings at 3 locations in Sedalia, Boonville, and Osage Beach using industry standard full-size trucks and trailers. Get on the road with a great career at State Fair Community College.
Boy, here we go. Here's another one. Little Dixie Shrine Club. Little Dixie Shrine Club Motor Patrol is a unit of the Shriners International Organization benefiting the Shriners Hospitals for Children. We ride so the kids can walk. ShrinersChildren.org.
Can we borrow that later?
Man, I'm telling you, I need that.
That's a lot. Is there a cup holder? Nope, but there's a cooler. I like that. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
It's chilly in the winter.
Yeah. Woo. No heater. Little Dixie Shrine Club.
Boy, here comes one.
Yes, ICT Tools, Snap-on, based right out of here in Sedalia, Missouri. Larry Rounds with Snap-on Tools, Pettis County's #1 mobile tool store, servicing Marshall, Sedalia, Colcamp, Lincoln, and Warsaw. Snap-on.
Well, that's a fitting spot right there. Snap-on, and then right behind him, Jeff Dove, the tribute to the man. 2001 Dale Earnhardt replica Monte Carlo. Man, look at that ride right there. That is one of a kind, my friend. Paying tribute to the late Dale Earnhardt.
All right, after Jeff makes his way through, we welcome Missouri Propane Education and Research Council. Propane Auto Gas is changing how transit organizations address environmental and budget challenges by using propane-powered fleets. Public transportation providers realize the significant savings on operational costs while also cutting emissions. This 12-passenger, 2-wheelchair paratransit unit runs entirely on propane, an EPA-approved clean fuel. Propane is less expensive and produces fewer harmful emissions. Gasoline or diesel propane also has a lower carb intensity than Missouri's grid electricity.
Well, I'll tell you what, look at the size of the bee on that. That's the Missouri State Beekeepers Association. Summer's best story is bees buzzing about collecting pollen and nectar to make yummy honey for Pooh Bear to come along and eat. Hungry yet? Follow the flow to our booth in the Agricultural Building and indulge in a cup of honey ice cream.
And shortly behind that honey ice cream is our friends from Katy Trail Community Health. They proudly serve medical, dental, optometry, behavioral health, radiology, and pharmacy services to Sedalia, Marshall, Versailles, and Warsaw. Katy Trail Community Health.
Boy, here comes one. Adam Dove on his 1950B John Deere tractor. Is that not a beautiful piece of equipment right there?
Yeah, it requires no shoes to operate.
Look at him, barefooting. Hey.
The way it goes. Next up, our friends from Meyer Plumbing. When you use Meyer Plumbing, you get the right plumber the first time, every time. It's Meyer Plumbing.
Hey, right behind him, we've got Whisper ISP. That's right, rural internet service provided to Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Indiana, Illinois. Fast and consistent with unlimited data. We love to provide service to rural communities. Call today to get connected to the things that matter to you.
Our friends from Whisper Internets. Next, my friends, it's the official state wonder dog of Missouri, Jim the Wonder Dog. Presented in the float, Friends of Jim. Jim the Wonder Dog was beyond the average pup. He was champion hunting dog, understood foreign languages, predicted the winner of the Kentucky Derby, World Series, and newborns. He was featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not, St. Louis Post, National Geographic, National Enquirer, Outdoor Life, and several books about his life. Museum and gardens are located right up the road in Marshall, Missouri. Our friends of Jim the Wonder Dog.
Well, I'll tell you what, this reading looks pretty good to me. This is the Midmo Ag Drone Services, LLC, Midmo Ag Drone Services, based in Pettis County, Missouri, is providing aerial spraying and spreading application services to mid-Missouri farms and landowners, utilizing the best ag drones in the agricultural field. Contact us, Kevin or Zach, for your application needs. That is slick.
I think they're just a ratchet strap away from a good time. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try. Next up, my friends, please welcome the #1 fence company in the best of Sedalia 2023. It's our friends with Advanced Fence and Rail right here in Sedalia.
There they are. Look at them waving. Brent and the guys.
Next up, my friends, you've seen them up and down the highway, turning and burning. MFA Incorporated. They're proud to be a part of the 2024 Missouri State Fair Parade. MFA offers diversified selection of farming and ranching products and services backed by knowledgeable and expertise of a highly trained staff. MFA Shield Technology is leading the pack in feed products that promote animal gut health and other benefits. MFA for all of your farming needs.
Boy, here comes one that's going to get a little loud.
Yeah, I wonder if they can be as loud as the football teams were.
They better be. I'm telling you, look at them coming up here. It is a Sedalia Youth Cheer. Right behind that beautiful truck on that big. You got to get louder than that.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Sedalia Youth Cheer.
Come on, let's get louder.
Oh, my friends, it's Chris McNeil and his Tiny Mighty Minis. That's a tongue twister. Besides vacations and fishing, I think summer's best stories happen right here at the Missouri State Fair with Chris McNeil and his Tiny Mighty Minis. Right behind him is the Sweet Springs Bridle and Saddle Club. They're located in Sweet Springs, Missouri, hence the name.
Some beautiful horses right there.
Yeah, they are. Where do you put the quarter?
Well,
Are they a quarter horse?
Something's coming out where the quarters go in.
And right behind them, my friends, from the University of Central Missouri, it's their mule team. Head coach Tori Happy, riders Emma Locke, Stevie Clark, and the mules, yes, they have names. It's Molly and Tammy.
Right behind them, we've got some more equine. It is the Royal Pain Stables. Royal Pain Stables coming up behind them.
Yeah, Royal Pain is a boarding facility that offers private lessons and training for kids. Because, you know, you look at a horse, you're like, that's a big scary animal, but they can tell you how big these gentle giants can be. It's Royal Pain.
And finally, we've got the last, I believe, in our lineup.
Hello. Yeah, well, that's a horse of a different color there.
It is. That is.
They put that one in the dryer.
That is Jeans, Boots, and Hats. That's right, Jean Boots and Hats is celebrating 35 years of business in a new and larger storefront. They want to thank all of their loyal customers and the community supporters. That is Jeans, Boots, and Hats.
And ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you that the young ladies that are responsible for putting this fantastic parade together are coming to our parade now. Please, a big round of applause for Devin, Abby, and Maddie. And my friends, that will wrap up our 2020